Welcome back to your science class. I hope, children, you all have had a nice time and you all are safe and sound at your homes. So, as we start with the online classes today, we'll continue with the next component of the food, that are fats. Fats are energy giving food components. Just like carbohydrates, fats are also energy giving food components and they make the body very strong. And these are the compounds of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. But if you take same amount of fat and same amount of carbohydrate, which one will provide you with more energy? Fats will provide you with more energy as compared to the carbohydrates. And can you guess why? The reason is that we get fats from animals as well as plants. Like most of the food items which contain fats like ghee, oil, butter, milk, meat, okay, these all are some examples of food which contains fats. And you can see all these ghee, oil, butter, milk, meat, most of them we get from animal sources. Okay, then some of the nuts and seeds also contain fats. Okay, some of the nuts, like you have got almonds, you have got cashew nuts. Cashew nuts contain a good amount of fats. And what do fat do? This fat, they keep our body warm. It protects the internal organs also against many shocks. Okay, and what do they do? It contain important hormones to regulate the body activities. So you can see here in the figure, these are the various food items which contains fats like ghee, butter, oil, meat, most of the milk products. Okay, like you eat ice creams, cheese, okay, kheer, then the nuts, all these are rich sources of fats. And how can you test for the presence of fat? It's very simple, children. What you have to do is, you have to take a food sample and wrap it in a paper. Okay, and then you have to press it. For example, any food item, you can take groundnut or you can take cashew nuts and you can put it in a piece of paper and press it. Okay, and then you have to take care that the paper does not tear. And when you hold it against, after taking out the food item, you have to hold the paper in the light, and you will see in the paper that there is an oily patch, and this shows that the food item contains fat. I will show you how to do this. See, I have taken, these are few groundnuts. Okay, I have taken groundnuts. You all know that all the groundnuts, all the nuts, they contain fat. Okay, so I have taken these groundnuts and I have kept it on a sheet of paper. Okay, then what will you do? You will just fold this sheet. Okay, see, I'm taking it to one side. I have folded this, and then you can take any object which is heavy. Here, okay, here I have taken this, a balan with which your mother makes the chapatis. Okay, then what am I doing? I'm crushing this. You can do this at your home yourselves. Okay, see, what am I doing? I have taken the groundnut, covered it with a piece of paper, and I am crushing these groundnuts. Okay, now as you can see, children, that these groundnuts have been crushed. Okay, these groundnuts have been crushed, and then I am removing these groundnuts, and then just look at the paper. See, what can you see? You can see there are oily patches. Clear? And this groundnut is being crushed, and you can see the oily patch. So what does this oily patch show? This oily patch shows that this food item contains fat. So if you take any food item which contains fat, like groundnut or cashew nuts, you can take these items and you can perform this activity at home. Okay, so this oily patch indicates that groundnut contains fat. Clear, children? Now you have got some exercises here. Let us revise. I think, children, you can do these questions on your own. Why does a laborer need more fats than a person working in an office? You all know why laborer needs more fat. A laborer needs more fat because the laborer is doing much harder work, whereas a person who is sitting in the office, he is sitting in AC and he is just simply sitting and doing work which is mental work, whereas a laborer is doing physical work. So he needs more energy as compared to a person working in an office. So a laborer needs food which is rich in fats. Clear? In the same way, the second question is, why should growing individuals or children take more fat rich diet than a person 50 years of age? Again, the answer is same. You all know, children, a person who is 50 years of age, that means that person is in his a person is aged person. Okay, he is an old person. Whereas what about children? Children, they need more energy. Why? Because they are studying, you are playing. So children need energy for studying, for playing, for doing exercises, anything. Whereas an old aged person is sitting at home doing nothing. So who needs more fat? It is the children who need more fat as compared to a 50-year-old old person. Now you have to mark true or false. Pulses are rich sources of carbohydrates. Are they? No. Pulses are rich sources of proteins. Okay. Whole wheat and nuts are rich sources of proteins. Now you see, children, nuts, they are sources of fats, as well as here at the back you have seen that some nuts like the groundnuts or the pulses, these are also rich source of proteins. Okay, and in the same way, whole wheat is also rich source of protein. So whole wheat and nuts are rich sources of proteins. You can write it as true. An old person requires more fat containing food to compensate for the loss of energy due to aging. Is it true? No, not at all. An old age person does not need more fat. Okay. Children should take enough protein rich and fat rich diet. It's obviously it is true. Children, why? Because protein rich food. Why do children need protein rich food? Because they are at the growing age. Proteins are rich for growth and development. And what do fat provide us? Fat provides us with lots of energy. So children should take protein rich as well as fat rich diet. Then fruits and vegetables are rich sources of fat. No, it is false. Okay, fruits and vegetables are rich sources of vitamins and minerals. Match the column. I think, children, you can do it on your own. Roti. What does roti contain? Roti is made up of wheat. So that means roti contains carbohydrates. Rice. Rice also contains carbohydrates. What about oil? Oil are rich sources of fat. Pulses are rich sources of protein. And meat are rich sources of fats. Clear, children? So for today we will wind up. The rest we will continue in our next class. Thank you and take care. Stay safe.